741 Stacey Rush, X Mark Cresswell, 241 Josh Brown, and 501 Cameron Holland. So they'll take to the track to a full circuit first, then they'll move in the infield on the Scott McLean contracting circuit. So off they go as they scoot on round. Well, one of them thought they were going straight on the jumps, so missed a bit of a miss there. But as they get themselves sorted out, we'll pick them up as they come round. It's the 61, is it? James French is out in front in that second position. It looks like it's Nick Castagna. There's Jason jumping alongside him as they go through the second tabletop. So it's the James French who leads them through. Oh, Jason's made a big move, getting himself up to the head of the field. French still holding the second from Nick on the... Well, now Nick's moved to second. The two brothers out in front. Jason leading them through. Nick in behind. James French is in that third spot as they head down the back straight for the first time. Go over the double. French still holding that third position as they come through on the sweeper. So the Castagna brothers out in front in this one. French in that next spot. Then we'll pick up the next one, 501 Cameron Holland in that fourth position as they come on round. Can pick up the number on that next bike. Is that the X1, is it? Is that Mark Cresswell? Bit of a battle going on, two lines out of that turn, but now James French comes under a bit of pressure as they go around from Cresswell. He's got two of them there as they go through the whoops into the right-hander. Still French leading them through while Jason and Nick battle themselves out at the front of the field. It's Jason on the KTM just leading them through. Nick on the big KTM 300 and Nick on the big 450. Side by side over the tabletop, the first one, the second one. Which line are they going to take coming out of there? One goes short, one goes wide. A bigger jump on the inside. Even Stevens as they come out of that turn going into the whip. Looks like Nick's got the edge over Jason this time as they go through the whoops. Down that back straight, we're looking for the third bike. Pretty certain it's the, is it the X bike? I'm not sure. Holding that third position, French has dropped back to the fourth spot. But the boys are still chasing pretty hard as they come through. It's Nick out in front. Jason's taking a wider run coming onto the track, trying to square off the corner a little bit as they hit the tabletops. These two have made a break on the rest of the field. Part-time races. Oh, Jason's trying very hard on that tighter inside line, but Nick's got the pace and the momentum to keep ahead of him. Just looking at the third spot now as they come on round. French has just lost a spot there. So he drops back to fourth. Then we go to 501, is it? Cameron Holland in their next spot. White flag out this time for the motocrossers as they come through. Just leading the way. Jason's taking to the clay. Closed up a little bit. Now trying to square the corner off of the battle on between the brothers here as they go. The second tabletop, Jason's just moved a bit through. He's going the wide line this time. Nick's got the big tall jump. Oh, Nick, they still come out of that even as they take the turn into the whoops. Jason on the inside, Nick on the outside as they go through them now. Nick's powered his way to the front of the field. They do the right-hander. It's Nick in front. Jason's just lost a bit of ground there. Over the doubles they go. Now into the sweeper. Jason's come down. That's done his business. And that one, can he get it started? Still had quite a comfortable lead in that second spot. But as they swing on home, 9-1-1. Nick Castagna will be home in that first position. 13. Jason, after his fall, he'll take the second spot. We'll look back to the third one. We'll just see if we can pick up the number on that bike. Fourth is 61 French. 741 is it? I've got a 741. Stacey Rush it is. 741. 61 then 241 Josh Brown. From 501 Cameron Holland. I might